Greetings. On May 6 the new ruler ascended the British throne. According to preliminary estimates, the ceremony cost €113 million, while the same event of Elizabeth II cost €56 million. Why such a difference? Let's compare the outfits and jewelry, maybe they influence the cost. Elizabeth II. Norman Hartnell created the outfits for the whole family. Norman Hartnell designed the gown, and it took the Queen only 10 tries to approve it. But the result was worth it. The silk gown with floral patterns and emblems turned out really royal. And the diamond necklace and Gerard earrings, which were made for Victoria, added to the festive look. The Queen arrived at Buckingham Palace in a gold state coach. By the way, she was sitting there with a heating pad because the day was chilly. She walked to the throne in a ceremonial robe with ermine fur. Because of the weight of the gown, the maid of honor carried the 5.5 meter long gown. In the coronation portrait, the ruler holds a scepter of state with a cross and a Cullinan diamond weighing 530.2 carats. In the other hand is an orb, richly studded with diamonds, emeralds, rubies, sapphires and pearls. The head is crowned with a crown of Edward made of gold and 444 precious stones. The weight of the decoration is more than 2 kilos. The hands are decorated with bracelets and a ruby ring with diamonds. A scepter with a dove was left behind. 8,000 guests were invited to Westminster Abbey. Charles III. Charles dressed in the clothes worn by his ancestors. A white linen tunic, a gold gown, a sword belt, gloves, and a cloak with ermine fur. For his wife, designer Bruce Oldfield made a new gown of white fabric with gold and silver embroidery. But she chose the same necklace and gown as Elizabeth was wearing. Charles was given the symbols of power that his mother had. But the ring is different. Made of diamonds, sapphires and rubies with a picture of the Scottish flag. Camilla received a crown of Mary, a scepter with rock crystals and an ivory baton with a dove. The couple rode in the carriage that had been given to Elizabeth II for the 60th anniversary of her reign. They returned to the palace in the same carriage that had been used in 1953. There were far fewer guests. A total of 2,200 people. As you can see, the vast majority of the paraphernalia was taken from the palace treasury. This is very sensible and atmospheric. Nobles were forbidden to wear family tiaras. This rule was dictated by reasons of economy. But the guests arrived in new headdresses, which still entailed extra expenses. Another explanation for such a big budget is the security of the ceremony. What else do you think there were expenses for?